How's everybody doing? This is Street Sleeper Lark Mustang 2, video number 10. See how she'll run here. Key on, fuel pump switch on, start her up. Okay, well, the old Stu's back on the road. It's been a long 10 months. Lots of money, lots of time, a lot of frustration trying to make everything fit, but it looks like it's going to work out really well. This is the new intake that I plumbed in here. How it works is it comes off. This is the duct for the air for the heater, and also the other side, that's the fresh air duct for the floor. And it picks up air through these little grills here in the front. Goes into here. This is a bulkhead connector and off into the top of the intake. There are air filters in here. They're inside this, so they're hidden, and they fit right in. They're about this long, about this big around. I have two, so I should have ample air supply. We're running an HEI distributor. This is good old faithful here. I've had this quite a while. We had put a Mallory Unilight in there, and the module lasted 1 hour. So at a replacement cost of about $90, I think we're just going to stay with this, and I will be in touch with Mallory. This is an MSD. I had used this MSD 6A. It does not have the rev limiter. It's an older one, but it works fine, and I'll be hooking that into the HEI. Okay, walk around here. The final fit was kind of a problem here on the radiator. What I had to wind up doing is dropping it about 2 inches so these hoses would line up. I still have a issue over here on this elbow here because of the AC compressor. If I had to do it over again, I would have had both outlets on the same side. I didn't realize that until a couple of days ago. They make these replacement radiators with the outlets on the same side, I guess for a Mopar application. But I do have a close 90 coming in. It's on order, and I'll be replacing this. As you can see, this is kind of kinking down. But the car handles very well. The brakes really work well. I got to get used to them because they're very touchy. I did have to make kind of a quick stop the other day, and they're working really well. Also, the rack and pinion power steering, that's worked out well. The rack is for an 82 Thunderbird, and of course in the other videos you probably saw the new subframe going in. There's no stabilizer bar in as yet. The car does want to lean going around the corners, but I think it's going to be okay. I have approximately 10 miles on it since we've gotten it going, so it still seems to be working out. Quick shot of the inside. There's my replacement floor. That seems to be holding okay. This is a 94 GMC S10 steering column. Worked out real well. Has a tilt feature on it. Part of the problem was trying to get the General Motors wiring harness inside the steering column to match up with the old Studebaker wiring harness, but it did. Works well. Got emergency flashes on it. Putting the stoplight wiring was different because the later model cars have separate indicators in the back for the directionals and stop. Being an old Studebaker, they use the stoplight and the directional's on the same circuit. So that was a problem, but we got it. I have to mount a tachometer. Haven't really figured out how to do it. This column tapers down, so when I try to mount it, it tries to slip back here. So that's a situation. I have a wideband oxygen sensor system with a gauge readout here, so I'll be able to read my air-fuel ratio. So that's going to be nice to be able to tune the car. Long tube headers, they're rubbing on everything under there. I'm going to have to do some rewiring. They throw off a lot more heat than the shorties I had on there, even though they've been wrapped. So it's got a ways to go. We're getting there. Needs a good dust in here, cleaning up. But the car is a joy to drive. Like I say, it feels like big block power. It's a lot of fun. So thank you for watching, and we'll keep you updated. Stop it. Press the button in the center.